So how do you measure your flange size? And why do you want to measure your flange size? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alex Wachelka. I'm an international board certified lactation consultant, and I'm going to show you how to measure your nipple for the properly fit flange. So this is for you if you're pumping, if you're already pumping or you need to pump. You want a flange, so the piece that goes on your body over your nipple, to be an ideal fit for milk production. When it's fit properly, you have a better chance of removing more milk. And when you remove more milk, you tell your body to make more milk. So I see this all of the time. Women are using 24 millimeter flanges, maybe 21s, maybe 28s. That is somewhere around these numbers here. And for a lot of people, it's a much larger than the actual size of their nipple. Not everyone, but for a lot of people. In my private practice, I am a private practice lactation consultant. The average that I see is about 15 to 16 up to 19 millimeters diameter for nipples, which means this is smaller than the flanges that are coming with our pumps. So the thing that I'm holding here is a silicone nipple ruler. There's all kinds available. There's printable rulers, there's different caliper measuring tools. I really like this silicone tool because it's nice and soft. So when I do put it against somebody's body, it's comfortable. They're very inexpensive. I didn't even purchase this from any, specialized lactation supplier. It's from Amazon. But this is a really accurate way to measure the diameter of your nipple. Now, your nipple is just the part here that protrudes. Everything around it is your areola. So the darker color skin is the areola. We do not want to measure the areola. We just want the nipple, and all we're doing is measuring the diameter of the nipple and the nipple only. When we have a fit that is about the size of your nipple to 1 to 2 millimeters bigger, then we can optimize milk removal. If it's much larger, so I'll give you an example. If I take the largest size here, so that's 30 millimeters, there's some room here. What would happen if this were a person is the areola is gonna start getting pulled into, it's gonna start coming up around the nipple. Milk is gonna pool inside the flange. The flange could get really wet. The suction may start to be affected. With that areola being pulled in, damage can happen. We want to avoid those things by having the best fit. So you do want to get yourself a ruler. It does not have to be one like this. You can use the printable rulers that are available where you kind of cut along the dotted lines and use that to measure yourself. But you basically want to find the best fit where your nipple can move freely in and out, but there's not a lot of space. So down here, this 30 millimeters, there's a lot of wiggle room here. I size down, there's still some wiggle room. Size down again, there's still some wiggle room. So we want to find the best fit. And this nipple here, because I've used it so many times, I know is a 25 millimeter. So that's a 25 millimeter fit. It slides in and out easily. It's only the nipple inside of here. There's no areola. So if I were to use a flange for this, I would need around a 25. That might not be available, so we may use something like a 27 possibly. Depends on the size of your nipple and what's accessible to you. So there's different types of inserts. You can buy the flanges separately. But the main point here is to measure just the diameter of the nipple, not the areola, so that we can find the best fit, so that you can have the most comfortable pump experience and make the most milk that your body can produce.